Aquarius, welcome to your special full moon in Scorpio reading. Thank you so much, Aquarians, for being here for this reading. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the Soul Songs Tarot 1111 channel. And Aquarius, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, there are other timeless Aquarius readings on my channel. I welcome you all to take a look at those. And thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so very much. So Aquarius, this is going to be a general reading. Anything can come out in relation to life, love, career. We shall see what the cards have to say for you. And we're going to be doing this in a very special format today. On this side, we are going to pull cards about the recent past energy that may be coming up in your current present moment. And on this side, we're going to look at near future energy. What is coming in for the Aquarians who are watching this reading as a result of this beautiful full moon energy? All right, Aquarius, I've already pre-shuffled all the cards I'll be using for your spread. Let's get to it. We're going to start with this oracle deck. And what is the recent past energy for Aquarius and energies that may be coming up for you presently? We have opportunity. Wow, Aquarius. There were a couple of other signs that got this card, so definitely the full moon is bringing a lot of opportunity for quite a few of the signs so far. And yes, gorgeous that it is in your recent past and probably something that you're currently working through, that is currently in your energy. A very significant opportunity that was had in the recent past or is currently something that you're contemplating with this full moon energy, Aquarius. This is a beautiful, beautiful card where I feel like secret emotions, secret desires may have come up that led to a very significant opportunity for you, Aquarius, in the recent past, and maybe something that is coming in your present moment, or has come, where you're really contemplating a secret, something that you keep close to your chest, Aquarius. I feel this opportunity may be something that you've kept to yourself about. And we're going to delve a little bit deeper into it, Aquarius, in terms of what this opportunity was or is in the current moment. You might have dealt with somebody with very strong Cancerian energy in their birth chart. I'm getting Cancer moon with that beautiful moon in the card. But somebody who has that Cancerian energy about them. All right, so Aquarius, let's go ahead and look at your near future energy for the Aquarians who are watching. What do we have for the Aquarians watching? Near future energy, Aquarius, we have flow. Oh, Aquarius, gorgeous message for you. We have double moon energy here, so very strong things that came out for the Aquarians who are watching. A lot of strong epiphanies, realizations, transformations may have occurred for you with this full moon, and it may be an energy that you're still going through, because I do feel when we are in such a powerful full moon, this energy can definitely be something that flows into the following days, even and maybe even weeks after the full moon. You're going to just really sense the results of what came out from that moon. And I do feel the moon does affect us even prior to that, which many astrologers will definitely tell you. The tides, I mean, the moon can affect the tides, and I for sure am seeing that the moon has affected your emotions in a very powerful way with the flow card there. You being a fixed sign, Aquarius, very fixed on, I'm getting how you express your emotions, fixed on how you do things. There's a process to things. There's a bit of, I'm getting some secrecy involved with how you do things because of the fact that you don't necessarily show all your cards right away, Aquarius. I do feel for you, Aquarius, you are very careful about who you open up to. You have this beautiful, I'm getting, knowledge base of things that you've cultivated over time as a result of experiences that you've had. And I do feel that beautiful base that you've cultivated for yourself is something that you'll continue to cultivate in the future. But it's also a wisdom, a knowledge of life that you've cultivated over time in regards to emotions. Because I do see, you know, the moon here, about the emotions, and the moon here, and the beautiful waters here at the very bottom, which is also about emotion. This reminds me very strongly of the Moon card in the traditional tarot, which is the card of Cancer. So again, very strong Cancerian energy coming out. You might want to take a look at the Cancer reading to see if anything else in there resonates with you, Aquarius. You might be dealing, well, not only with that Cancerian energy, but I'm getting a very strong intuitive energy that you'll be dealing with in the near future. Or I do feel for many of you, you probably have felt recently that your intuition is suddenly peaked in such a way where messages are coming in quickly. You're feeling and noticing things a lot quicker in regards to energy, in regards to people, circumstances, situations. I do feel like your gut is just, and your third eye. So you might want to do some third eye meditations to continue to cultivate that. But I do feel that it is an energy that you notice has gotten stronger as a result of the full moon. An energy of intuition, of knowing, higher wisdom for the Aquarians who are watching. There's been a clearing and a cleansing and a healing because I see all the purple in the cards here. Beautiful color about healing, because when I see purples, I think not only of, the third eye, but I also think of amethyst, the stone that is the stone of healing. Wow, gorgeous energy here. All right, so let's get some cards to clarify this, and then we're going to move into your channel messages. Oh, wait. I'm actually being called to do your channel messages first, Aquarius, so let me move into those because I did feel like they were, when I went into your energy, there were quite a lot of messages that came out for the Aquarians here. So it may be for one of you, these messages may be for multitudes of you, but I do feel these messages are very important to get to you. So Aquarius, when I got into your energy prior to starting your reading, I did see the astrological symbol appear very largely and vividly in my mind. You may want to read about the origins of your symbol and the constellations, that story of how the Aquarius symbol came to be, which is the one with the woman with the water. You might want to look into that story. I did get the message someone may show up unexpectedly back into your life in the near future, or has shown up. And I'm getting the quotes, rinse, repeat. Do you want to repeat this, is the question I wrote down. There might be different sides to a story, so there might be a conversation coming up where there's going to be a venting of one's opinion, perspective, what one felt in the moment, what one is currently feeling. And you're being called to look at all sides to the story and to ask yourself, is this connection aligned with me? ? This person may not be happy if you walk away. So if you decide after asking yourself that question, is this aligned for me? And you decide to walk away from that, the person involved may not be happy with you walking away. But this is how you set healthy boundaries. You can definitely set very healthy boundaries with this person moving forward and say, look, we may not be able to be in this connection as it was, but I would still like to have you in my life as a friend, and set healthy boundaries there. Aquarius, there's definitely a directness to your communication when you do have this talk with this person. But then I also got an image, and I do see you excited about something in the near future. Something that may have just come in, where I do feel this person has more of a vibe you are feeling good about, because I got the quote, that's the vibe. And I heard it's a vibe. And it is something you're going to want to explore more in the near future for sure. So there's someone around you, or someone that you are going to want to explore more with, because you're feeling them. You're feeling their vibe very strongly. Very interesting energy. So let's go ahead and get a card for your recent past. And we have Mountain of Mastery. Look at that. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the Mastery Mountain Pathway. So you are definitely ascending to a higher level. Like I mentioned, I feel it's a higher level of your intuition, your spiritual gifts. Aquarius, I feel many of you are aware that you have some spiritual gifts where your intuition is usually very spot on about things, and they're just going to be very on point moving forward, and have been for a long time. I feel a lot of what you've done in following that has led you to, you know, the climax, the pinnacle of a very significant choice in your life. You've climbed a mountain for the past couple years, months, weeks, and you're finally at the top of whatever this has been, or multitude of things that you've been working on. And you are looking at the expanse, very proud of yourself that you've done it, you've made it. So I do feel for many of you, there was something very significant, a significant opportunity where I feel like you said to yourself, I made it. And it happened recently. And it was one that I feel you have kept close to your chest, because it is such a special accomplishment that you haven't told many people about it. And I feel this person that you're vibing with is somebody that you're going to feel a lot more open to sharing these things with than the previous person who you are walking away from, this previous energy that's coming in unexpectedly. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you might be into mountain climbing or different types of adventures that are related to, let's say, skydiving, mountain climbing, going, you know, on really high energy, high adrenaline type of adventures. A very adventurous spirit is what I'm getting from this. So let's go ahead and get one card for your near future, Aquarius, and we have Gate of Opportunity. So we got opportunity here and more opportunities coming in for the Aquarians. Beautiful energy, and it says, pass through the gate of opportunities, wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. So yes, this is the beautiful gate doorway that is opening up for you in the near future. More opportunities are coming in. I do see some of you might decide to maybe take a trip to some type of tropical location or a seaside, beachside type of, I'm getting, ooh, I got the word rendezvous. So this new person that, or this person that you're vibing with currently might be somebody that you might take a significant trip with that will bring you guys closer. You are asked, because you are a fixed sign, to continue to be in this beautiful flow of allowing things to just flow, like the waters here. Double confirmation about the waters, your emotions to flow. Because Aquarius, in the near future, you're going to be asked to open up to the flow of this new connection, these new opportunities coming in that may or may not be exactly what you had envisioned, but they are, I'm hearing, right for you. They may not be exactly as you pictured. It may not come wrapped up in the exact box that you wanted, but it is going to be the perfect present for you from the universe, or multitudes of presents. So walk through that door, Aquarius, and just be open to opening yourself to them, is what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get some tarot cards to clarify the energies for Aquarians in the recent past. We have the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. You cultivating, working, nurturing. This is all about you, you know, working towards something, giving to those things that you feel are, I'm hearing, quote unquote, worth it for you. You are seeing that you want to give to those things that give to you in a positive way. Anything that is, you know, a bit dramatic or a bit heavy, I do feel for many of you, you are just kind of separating yourself from those energies. You want an energy that is like this mountain climber, somebody who has that adventurous spirit, who's willing to climb to the peaks and the precipices of their own life to accomplish big things as you want to accomplish big things, who have, you know, big dreams and want to reach those dreams and are actively co-creating with the universe and doing the work to get there. They do the work and you do the work. That is the type of connections that you want in your life. People who are inspiring in your network, people who, you know, are the vibe, is what I keep getting from your energy. And that is you in your recent past. Working hard is what I'm hearing. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is you, like I said, that secretive energy, holding back. You have definitely cultivated, built, accomplished many things that you're putting into this box. It's a very private box that you are not allowing people in unless you feel that they are safe, or that they make you feel safe emotionally and mentally, physically, at a soul level. You probably, like I said, are holding back from certain energies that aren't feeling aligned with you at, in your recent past and in your present. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You have options, and you realized, Aquarius, in your recent past that you do have options. So even if you decide to walk away from whatever energies or energy that has been in your recent past that may be coming back around, you are realizing you have options. You don't need to say yes to every opportunity that comes in. You can definitely separate yourself, take your energy, retract your energy from certain people, situations. And those options are coming in such a beautiful flow state because you are in your authenticity. You are choosing to be true and real with yourself about what you want, and you're continuing that flow in the near future. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for your near future energy, Aquarius, to see what's coming in for your near future energy. Lots of Pentacle energy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Just as I said, lots of Pentacle energy. Yes, look at that. That Ten of Pentacles. The card all about abundance and money, abundance and stability. All your hard work is going to pay off in the near future, Aquarius. Everything that you put your work, your blood, your sweat, your tears into, your emotional space, your physical space, all the work you put into XYZ is going to bear fruit, is going to be very abundant, and there will be many rewards and opportunities coming in for you. I do see you definitely getting to a new level in your stability and your income in the near future. And I'm getting that there will be a very abundant love coming in. This person is ready to cultivate, to continue to build and fill this beautiful chest with you, with all the good things that come with both of you working together to make it happen. You two are going to be two very abundant people. I am getting power couple energy, and there will be certain relationships, even coworkers, friendships, that are going to be very much abundant in the energy that they give to you, for sure. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Aquarius, I do see a very strong fire sign energy coming in. Somebody very attractive, somebody that may not just have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their birth chart, but might actually be someone who carries a lot of Martian energy in their birth chart, so planets ruled by Mars. So I am getting also very strong Scorpio energy in their birth chart, but they are a very magnetic, very attractive energy, and I do feel they see you the same way as well. This person coming into your life with this abundant energy sees you as both abundant and attractive, but also very intuitive, because the Queen of Wands is a queen who is very in tune with their spirituality, with their faith. When you say you're going to make something happen, Aquarius, I do feel that you make it happen, but you do it in a very structured, very careful way. And you, like I said, you don't tell everybody about what you're doing. But when you're ready and you know it's good, that's when you tell people, like, yeah, now I'm ready to tell people. And I do feel like this energy that you and they have is what is going to bring you guys together in a beautiful, abundant connection. Very, with boundless potential is what I'm hearing, especially with that Ten of Pentacles there. And then we have, oh, this one came out, the Five of Pentacles. So there is that energy of that person who I feel may not be happy when you do decide to walk away from them. The Five of Pentacles, somebody is going to be feeling very much out in the cold about things because you are ready to start this new opportunity elsewhere, or take a current energy that you're in that's very fiery and passionate, and something that's more, like I said, it's a vibe to a beautiful new level, because after the Ten of Pentacles we get the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about that really big offer and opportunity. When they hear that you're taking something to a new level or find out, I do feel they're going to feel very out in the cold, left out, and regretful about things. If there were certain things about the connection that were not reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles there. Maybe this person made you feel like you were one of many options, and that too kind of turned you off to continuing and furthering something. Maybe they held their emotions back in such a way where you did not feel like they were being honest and truthful with you with the Four of Pentacles there. But now you found someone here, or you are ready to give of yourself in an abundant way in a new opportunity in the near future, Aquarius. So again, Aquarius, I'm getting very strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here in your reading, as well as very, very strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this person or you might have these particular placements in your birth chart. You might want to take a look at those readings when you have a moment. Yeah, it's gorgeous energy coming in for you. Stay in the flow, Aquarius. The flow of opportunities is coming in for you. So let's see what other future energy is coming in for Aquarius. And we have the mountain. Double confirmation that the mountain is going to be a symbol for you moving forward, as well as the symbol of what you've climbed. But you are also, in the near future, going to have the mountain energy there. Card 6. So you might be seeing double or triple sixes. You might want to write those numbers down. I will read this at the very end for you. I do see, yeah, double or triple sixes. We've got the Six of Pentacles there. And then let's see, what is Libra going to release in the near future with this beautiful full moon energy? And we have surrender to your full power. Look at that Leo energy. Very strong fire energy in your reading, Aquarius. So again, you might have very strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So yes, Aquarius, that is that openness that you need to have to allow things to flow in and the opportunities to come as the universe gives them to you, that beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Allow things to flow and don't try to control the outcome or have certain expectations of how things should be. Because I do feel that what the universe is bringing into you is going to be very significant and very much aligned with where you see your life going and what you want. You will see that it turns out better than you could have imagined. So don't be afraid to step into your full power as everything comes in, and to continue to just stay in that high vibrational abundance mindset. And then finally we have 0505, another number to write down. 0505, and it says unexpected shift, divine intervention. There's that beautiful flow, surrendering to the universe, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. There is that intuitive energy that is just getting more powerful. And it says, yay, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. So, Aquarius, yes, there might be some, as I said, gate of opportunity, pleasant surprises, and it actually could rock you a bit because, like I said, it may not come in the package, or maybe it's a relationship that you're, never considered for next level XYZ that may all of a sudden become a relationship where you're like, wow, like this person really does vibe with me and has always vibed with me, and I just didn't want to go all the way with this person because I was, too focused on my work or too focused on my goals or too focused on blah, that you just didn't feel you could go there. There was something preventing me from saying that just now. I kind of got a bit of a frog in my throat. So yes, it might be a relationship that you already have in your vicinity that all of a sudden turns into something more in regards to you, how you think about it, is another message I'm getting. So this is different than this Five of Pentacles person. I'm getting this relationship that where all of a sudden you both are just like, wow, like I'm seeing you in a whole new light, is part of those gate of opportunities that might open up for you. because you're allowing yourself to be open to the flow and the possibilities. And it may be a relationship that all of a sudden rocks you because you're like, wow, like I never saw her or him or they that way. Now I'm seeing them in a new light. Or wow, like I didn't think that we could make this work, but now I'm seeing that it can. So there's going to be a conversation coming up, a very significant one, that you're going to need to be open to expressing yourself as they are expressing themselves, like I said, in your channeled messages. And you will end up exactly where you need to be, even if you have to say goodbye to one person and completely open yourself to the possibility of somebody that you know is being your person, and what that, entails, and you being like, well, you know what, as much as I feel it might, some people might not necessarily agree with this, I feel good about this. I feel like this person is someone who is abundant in themselves, independent, who is smart, who is strong, has magnetism, and I feel this could be a very powerful power person for me to move through life with, like a powerful person, and you two will just make a beautiful legacy together. That may be what rocks your boat, and you're like, whoa, I didn't realize I was ready for this, or I didn't realize this person was ready. So yeah, you're going to end up exactly where you need to be, Aquarius. So beautiful message there. Let's go ahead and read what is in the mountain card there for you, card 6. Okay, Aquarius, let me go ahead. It says you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. Wow, there's the card flow. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way out. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Wow. Very beautiful message, all about flow and all about the climb. Your mountain of mastery and opportunity. Very beautiful message there to end your reading, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, well, thank you all for being here. Such a beautiful flow here, such a beautiful web of connection between your past, your current, and your future. I love when the cards just solidify and clarify the messages that I felt and that the cards were saying. And I'm excited to get into your energy in your next reading, Aquarius. So definitely let me know if this resonated. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.